Hello everyone, this is Erik, the Asian movie enthusiast, and this is my review of The Liar, a South Korean drama from 2014. Now this movie is about a young woman who lives with her downbeat brother and alcoholic sister, but she's a compulsive liar who constantly gives the impression that she has more money than she actually has. So for example, she'll visit a high-end car dealership and peruse the cars, or she'll visit a high-end apartment complex and take a tour of the facilities, but she'll never actually buy anything. Then she'll go and tell her work colleagues that she's engaged to marry and looking to purchase a new house or high-end apartment. So she lives this facade while in the presence of others, as well as when she's by herself. So there's a deep-rooted mentality behind all of this, and that's basically what this film is about. I recently reviewed a Korean film by the name of Madonna recently. That movie was a little bit more concerned with story and plotting. The Liar is not that concerned with those things. This is a character interaction movie that gives you insight into our protagonist by showing her interactions with other people. Some of the more interesting moments occur when her co-workers and some other people begin to see the cracks in her lies and gain the impression that there's something fishy about her constant gloating. Her relationship with her boyfriend, I guess you could call him, is also rather fascinating, I thought, for reasons that I won't get into. But I will say that our protagonist frequently exhibits a very cold and almost artificial personality that thrives on materialism. However, she also has a genuine concern for her siblings. So throughout the film, she tries to help them out and push them to be better whenever she can. There's also a deep sense of frustration that bubbles to the surface with her, especially during the second half, which is driven primarily by the general difficulties in life. And these aspects kind of help to create a multidimensional character here who has just enough relatability. You know what I mean? As a viewer, I was almost rooting for her at times to succeed in her lies because I didn't really want to see her get confronted and placed in uncomfortable situations. One reason for this is Kkob-bi Kim's juggernaut performance. I became a fan of this actress about a decade ago when I saw Midnight Ballad for Ghost Theater, and I gotta say that she's been good in practically everything I've seen her in, from Breathless to Pluto to Grateful Dead. She's fantastic in The Liar and carries this film on her shoulders. I kid you not, she is in every single scene in this movie. I can't remember a single scene that she was not in. So that's some serious heavy lifting for an actor, and she's great in this and definitely helps to keep the viewer engaged. I found her character to be very interesting. Very interesting. Now the director here is Kkob-bi Kim, and this appears to be her first feature-length film. Now I definitely look forward to her future projects, and when I was looking at this, I've recently covered, basically unintentionally, 3 really talented female directors from South Korea. We had Ga Yeon-yoon from The World of Us, Soo-won Shin from Madonna, and now Kkob-bi Kim from The Liar. So this is an impressive list of films, and I really hope that these ladies continue to make films with these same high standards. A few more points on The Liar here. Major theme is commercialism, as you may have guessed, and that makes this movie very relevant for practically everyone who watches it. It doesn't really go over the top in terms of throwing in characters who are billionaires or K-pop stars or anything like that to make its point. Every character in this movie is grounded, realistic, and probably similar to someone we know in real life. I loved the ending to this movie too, because it's sharply ironic, and it really drives home the whole point of the film, but from a different angle. So the ending to this film was pretty clever, I thought. So I definitely recommend The Liar. I thought it was very entertaining. The runtime isn't very long. It's a shade over 90 minutes, which is quite short for a Korean film. And found it very interesting. It's currently available on Region 3 DVD with English subtitles. And as always, I will see you next time.